the last 30 minutes before the month ends and you're seeing this? How many of you are calling into customer service or our team saying, hey, something's not working? Right? But it doesn't need to be complicated. Advancing in rank means committing to be intentional and consistent every single day. Big achievements are accomplished through daily activities done daily. Earlier today, you heard from three amazing rubies, Danielle, Jessica, and who was it? We talked about
Davina.
They were amazing, weren't they amazing? I thought they were so nervous coming out here, but they were amazing. And you just heard from Daniel, who was out on stage here. Was his passion just seeping through this room right now? Oh my gosh. As they covered, it takes personal commitment, passion, and drive. It doesn't hurt to have a great leader too.
And I think we can all agree on that, Travis. Even if it's not your own leader, find someone that you can connect with personally.
So what do we all have to do as leaders to help people rank up? There are so many effective direct sales leadership strategies. I've been involved with this industry for more than 20 years, and I have learned the principles of why businesses find success and why others stall out. Let me explain. If you think about it, this industry for over 100 years, the principles have almost always remained the same. The principles I'm talking about are build your network, your contact list. Number one, build your contact list. Number two is to set up appointments, very, very important. Three, conduct quality presentations. Now, I know some of you are doing it all over, Starbucks, on phone, whatever, but do a great quality presentation. Number four, follow up. Number five, celebrate success. And six, lead by example. That's it. Those principles have remained the same even when there was a guy selling on the back of a buggy. They've stood the test of time. The challenge is that one without the other will always, if you don't have one and you're missing one, it'll create gaps and inconsistencies. The tactics, on the other hand, are always changing. Tactics like Facebook, Instagram, three-way calls, hotel meetings, Starbucks, Zoom, you name it. This is why you come to events like these, to learn how to build your building principles and to learn new tactics. To keep it simple and effective, today let's focus on three principles. Build your network, lead by example, and celebrate. Now, I know this is very, very, very basic, but most successful leaders in direct sales have learned these principles for decades. Now, these principles have not changed, but the tactics are always going to change.
You're so right, Travis. And I think that social media is a great example. Just a few years ago, I know I was tossed into a Facebook group. Anybody else in here tossed into a Plexus Facebook group?
Yeah. Nope.
Then came, okay, we have to post daily. Now it's, okay, you have to go learn Instagram Live, stories. And now what is everybody doing?
Reels.
How many of you are trying out Reels? Yes. Kind of scary to try new things, but we have to keep changing and evolving. Who knows what we're going to be doing this time next year?
Right. That's right. Exactly. And do any of you know how these people connected before social media? Some of you were not even born.
Right.
Chicken dinners. Chicken dinners. I had a guy that was in Minnesota. He was doing chicken dinners to build his network. Now, how hard is that? Now today you're doing reels. You're moving around. Can you imagine my chicken? Yeah, you're moving around. So the principle of building the network has not changed, but the tactics change all the time. You have to evolve over time. You have to change things up.
All right, so Travis, let's talk about tactics.
All right, so absolutely. So let's start with building your network. Number one, building your network. What does it really mean? Well, when I think about it, effective network marketing building, I can't stop thinking about a leader in my life, a mentor in my life, someone who I met years ago. His name was Jimmy the Butcher Smith. As his nickname suggests, he was a butcher. Now, he wasn't a bad butcher, he was a good butcher. He cut meat for women and men. For 40 years, not only did he fulfill meat orders, but he got to know his customers, the local families, husbands, wives, and kids, and what they liked and what they didn't like for dinner. To him, it was an honor to serve his great customers. And at 74 years old, he transferred all those skills into direct sales. 74 when he started.
You said 74?
74 years old. You heard me right when he started. Now, it was funny, when Amy and I were talking about this presentation, I started telling her about Jimmy the Butcher Smith. And she goes, you can explain it.
So I said, Jimmy Smith from Pennsylvania? Travis said, yeah. I said, he has a son, Tom and Kathy, and there's Tommy and Christine. He said, yeah. I said, they were my photography clients before Plexus.
It's unbelievable how small this world is.
Yeah.
She was talking about their family, and I was like, wait a minute, you know Jimmy the Butcher?
I know Jimmy the Butcher.
It's just amazing how small this world is. You have to continue to build your network constantly, every single day. I was and am still inspired by his heart and his talent and his skills. And he'd tell you the most important skill was daily activity. He spent 40 years talking to people about their community, about what was going on in their family and at dinner table. So he knew the art of conversation and relationship building and how it can help build and maintain a business. In his career as a butcher, and as a direct sales leader, he never stopped building his network. He was constantly connecting with people. Now, I know some of you are doing it part-time. I know some of you have jumped both feet in and you're saying, I'm going all in. And I swear to you, those people we will see on stage next year at convention. At 91 years old today, he's still building. He'll be 92 in May. That's what we all want, right? Some of you are like, no, I don't. but he's working hard.
That is a legacy.
Right.
Friends, working at 91, that means that you love what you do. And I think that we all love what we do, right?
Right.
It makes you want